Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear ladies and gentlemen, thank you. It is my great pleasure as a ninth grader of Al-AZHAR International Islamic Boarding School to share about the art of reframing. Okay, we will start with what is reframing. The first time I heard about the art of reframing, I was curious and broad search on terminology until I found one quote that helped me to understand the meaning behind the art of reframing. It is cited from American author by Wayne Dyer. As he said, change the way you look at things and the things you look at back. This word led me, this word led me to figure out the first thing to do. When I had to deal with some criticism or conflict that launched situational crisis, which mostly happened without any notification. In fact, the art, the art of reframing is beyond the quote. If the quote teach me how to walk, the art of reframing will guide me how to run. Before I go further, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Abila Zauhair. You can call me Abila. As a Muslim, I can final, as a Muslim, I can finally say that Islam is really teach the concept of reframing, and we can find in Quran, especially in Quran Surah Al-Insyirah, chapter 94, verse 5 to 5 until 6. For indeed with hardship come is, indeed with hardship come is. This verse encourages Muslims to view challenges or difficulties from a more positive perspective, reminding us that every hardship is accompanied by ease. It helps us reframe differences as a part of process leading to ease. That's a great point. It's about learning to tackle the negative aspect of situation, resist them, and find a path forward by reducing the unnecessary stress or confusion that often comes with sudden change. We can eliminate the mental barriers that prevent us from saying things clearly. This way, we can focus on solution rather than getting stuck in negativity. It doesn't mean we, we literally take out the downside. Instead, we recognize each and every one of them so not deny with reality. By then, it will locate us to the subjectivity or reality. So let me share a quick story about how I dealt with failure. Back in 7th grade, I tried to become a student council member, but I didn't make it. Naturally, I was pretty disappointed at the time, but after a while, I realized something important. I still had another change in 8th grade. So instead of doing it, I spent time observing how my friends to work in the council. I learned a lot of them, and when the time came again in 8th grade, I was better prepared, and finally I got selected as student council member. I taught me that setback can lead to growth if we're willing to learn from them. Another example on how to make it work. In a crisis or conflict situation, commonly we are all expanded by downside, which will make us feel stuck, disappointed, and on frustration. Yet all of those will take us to the next phase that include trying to figure out and eventually how to work it. Why shouldn't we neglect all the phase? Because it allows us to take the control and see possibility. Speaking about the art of reframing, who will exactly benefit from the start of reframing? I believe all the current and future best leader will mostly like benefit this, since what they need the most is reframing problems by returning back questions that we need answered instinctively. Yet where we should start. Here are examples start with the first. The first is take a breath or pause. Give some space, calm down. The second, have a clear constructive view. Start from perspective, and it is based on what patterns, what motivating them. The next is but see also from others' perspective view. Third is find positivity and steps are required to figure out change. The fourth is choose thoughtful action. Taking step backward is better than getting stuck. Above all, the other remain is a powerful tool to create creativity and to energize everybody as well as elevate limitation. It also helps us discover greatness by learning consequence. That's all for me. I hope will help you in facing difficulty within the future. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.